It's been a minute since I've done this. Alright, here we go. Hey beauties! Wow, this is harder than I remember. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Beauty K. Welcome. How are ya? I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't been on YouTube very often. Lately, I've had a lot of personal things going on in my life that I'm actually willing to share with you guys in a later video if you guys care to know. But today it's going to be a really simple, really easy video. I got the inspiration from Paige Corin where she just talked about her favorite stuff, and I was like, I want to talk about my favorite stuff because I've been really like into like the things that I've been into lately and I just figured that I would share that because I've been getting a lot of compliments on my makeup and I'm actually really proud. I've been doing a lot of new things and using a lot of different new products. As you can see, my background looks a little bit different, not too much different, but now you guys can see this bad boy which stores my makeup because I used to just keep it like in my desk, but my desk got overflown with stuff. And I wanted to be able to better organize it. But that's neither here nor there. Unless you guys want a full makeup collection video. It's not that big, but it's also not that small. So by all means, if that's something that you guys want to see, we can do that in a future video. But this video right here, okay, so let me stop. I'm yapping, but as you can tell by the title of this video, we're just going to go over some of my favorites as of summer 2021. So stay tuned until after the theme song. Go. Okay. So, I'm going to do this in the order of which I usually do my makeup, but I'm not actually doing a tutorial, which is very cool for me because because now I just get to talk instead of like worrying about silent things. I can just talk and just be myself and just share shit with y'all, you know what I mean? But today it's not a personal video, it's more of a let me get my feet back wet into the whole YouTube gig because I know I like take a month at a time to post. I think this time it's actually been 2 months. But I am working on doing better at that. I really am. I think that I've been doing great on Instagram and TikTok, making sure that I stay relevant, but I need to like pour more love into my YouTube channel. So that's what I'm here to do. So, okay, so before we get into it, I will tell you guys all of the products that I've been using, and every single product that I have, I'm going to link down below in the description box. And I'm also I'm gonna tell you guys as much as I can about the product, but I'm also gonna link it in the description box below to help you guys better find it if you guys want to shop it for yourselves. So up first, for eyebrows, I pretty much just wear the same thing. I only put one product on my eyebrows. I don't really use brow gels or anything, or really any powders. All I use is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner, and I know it's like an eyeliner, but I put it on my brows because I can, and it's easiest. So just this, you can get it at any CVS, and I use the shade Blackest Black. So that is the brow product that I use. Now we're gonna get into foundations and stuff. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Fenty Skin Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. This stuff right here is actually incredible. Like, make sure you shake it up before you use it. I'm in shade 24 just in case anyone wants to use me as a color reference. But the skin tint is incredible. It's like, I think it's supposed to be like lightweight, but like I would give it like light to medium, and also very buildable. I usually only use like a little bit right here and here and blend it all the way out. And it just really just helps perfect like my skin or whatever. I don't really have like dark circles or like too many imperfections. I just like the finish of it. It's like a skin-like finish. Like, it's not dewy, it's not matte, it just looks like skin, and I really like it. It's available on Fenty, and it's also available at Sephora. I believe it was like $20, and it is incredible. I love this stuff. A little bit goes a long way, and it's pretty much everything. Alright, so my favorite foundation right now is the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless foundation. This stuff is incredible. It's what I'm wearing right now on my face. People say that it's lightweight to medium. I guess because I don't really have a lot of things to cover up, but I am obsessed with this.
I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
I've only touched up once, and it's just like such a great foundation for me. It's like my favorite foundation. I highly, highly, highly recommend getting it. I believe it's $18. Let me see. I'm gonna check on the website. I lied. So it's $29, but it's literally incredible. It is my favorite. I am in shade 560W. When I tell you, like, this is like one of my favorite foundations, it feels like nothing is on your skin. Like, I feel like I have a very beautiful finish. Miss Rare Beauty, everything. It's like legit my favorite foundation right now. Alright, now I'm going to my favorite concealers. I kind of have two, but like, really, I think only one of them is a concealer, but the second one that I'm going to talk about, I need to talk about. But my favorite concealer is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have like 3 shades of them. These are literally incredible. Like for under your eye, like it's not super drying. It doesn't set too fast. It brightens up. It works with pretty much any foundation you put with it. I don't know how much it costs. Let's see. This retails for $30 at Sephora.com, but when I tell you it's one of my favorite, absolute favorites, like it works like a dream. A little bit goes a long way. It's not so opaque to the point that like it like covers up your sins, but it also has a really skin-like finish, which I really appreciate lately. So like none of my foundations are too matte or too dewy. Like this is like that perfect consistency where you still like have a flesh-like finish without looking like dried out or like paper or anything. I absolutely adore these. And for shade, I'm wearing this one right now for shade reference. This is Chocolat. That sounds really fancy. Do I sound French? It is incredible. Okay, I can't tell if this next product is actually a concealer. It is the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Under Eye Brightener. This retails for $25 on Sephora.com or at Fenty Beauty. I use the shade Caramel or shade 15. And I usually wear this one with the skin tint, by the way. So like when you just want like one of those like really bright, fresh, youthful, like awake moments or whatever, like those no makeup but like you got on makeup days, this stuff is literally incredible. I've been wearing this one like pretty much non-stop as well. This is actually probably the most makeup I've worn in like a week and a half. It just helps like wake you up or whatever. So like it works well with other concealers. It works well by itself as a concealer. You don't even really have to wear like foundation with this, which I actually really appreciate. It just kind of brightens and makes you feel like fresher and more awake and more pretty. This is probably like one of the best things that I've gotten recently. Alright, so next let's get into the blushes that I've really been into lately. I don't want to hear no judgment from anybody because I feel y'all about to judge me for what I'm about to show you guys. But this is the Believe Beauty Major Chrome Matte and Shimmer Blush Duo. But this is what they look like. You just get a shimmer, a matte blush and a shimmer blush. So everything Believe Beauty, they're a Dollar General brand. Everything Believe Beauty is like under $5. And it's actually quality makeup. I actually use a lot of their products, even though a lot of them didn't make it into my favorites. This is actually one of my favorites. I wear this one pretty like regularly if I'm just doing like a soft beat or a light beat, but they do like build in coverage or whatever. And the shimmer blush works as a pretty good highlighter as well. So I believe this is like $4.75, but we're just gonna round that motherfucker off to $5. And yeah, the Believe Beauty. I know it still has a sticker on it. Save your judgment. Save your judgment. That's the only powder blush that like I'm pretty much recommending these days because I'm really into like liquid blushes and cream blushes, as you're about to see. Speaking of which, I'm really into this Liss Beauty Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. This one is in the shade Passion. These are this is actually a black-owned clean beauty brand. This is actually a black-owned clean beauty brand that is available in Sephora. These retail for $16, and I just really like the lightness and the coverage. I'm not going to put any on my face right now because my face is already done. But just to give you guys an example of like how it shears out, I already put some on earlier when I was testing it out, but I'll just pick another spot to show you like how it shears out. So like, it shears out super nicely. It has like a satiny finish or whatever, so it's not like really matte. It's also skin-like. I've been really into things that are skin-like, and the Liss Beauty is like literal perfection. I've worn this with a couple of looks that I haven't posted quite yet, but I'll show you what they look like. These are incredible. They are affordable for all this product because, let's see. Yeah, you get 0.23 ounces of product. And it comes with a little mirror too. Don't look at my desk. Don't look at this. I told you it was a mess already. Don't judge me. Okay, so yeah, but these are cute. They're compact. I want to get a lot more colors of this. The other color that I wanted was sold out, but this one is in the shade Passion, and it just blends beautifully into the skin. I highly recommend this. Next we have Rare Beauty, which I am apparently obsessed with because there's going to be another thing from Rare Beauty on here in a second. But oh well, I really like Rare Beauty. I think she did a really good job. I know there were like a lot of mixed reviews, but I'm here to let you know that TK fucks with Rare Beauty hard. Okay, so this is the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, and this one is in the shade Love. It's actually the one that I'm wearing right now. It is lovely and beautiful on the skin. A little bit goes a long way. They're very highly pigmented. I believe these retail for $20, and like, they just blend out so nicely. I like how buildable they are because like liquid blushes are like kind of intimidating, especially if you don't know what you're doing, but like the learning curve was like really quick for me. I've worn this on no makeup days, I've worn this on light makeup days, and I've worn this on full beat days, and your girl has not disappointed me yet. Like, Rare Beauty is that girl. But now that we're done with blush, we're going to get into highlighter. Alright. Next, we're going to get into highlighters, and for one highlighter that I'm going to talk about, it is the Estate Do Me Baked Highlighters. These retail for $10. These baked highlighters will really last you a long time. I've pretty much had these since January. I use this one most often, and like as you can tell, there's like barely even a dent in there. I wear this one pretty regularly, but these like pack on so much pigment. They're very reflective, but like not in like a glittery way, like more of a like wet type of way, or dewy way, I guess. I do have a discount code with Estate Cosmetics. It is code BeautyK10 off. I will link that down in the description. But I absolutely love these, and I highly recommend them. They have a great shade range. They're very comfortable. They just sit on top. I use these pretty often for like actual highlights. I use them to highlight my nose. I also like these. Also work really well as like eyeshadow toppers as well. I use these on my inner. They're very versatile highlighters. I mean, most highlighters are versatile, but I really do like the Do Me Baked ones. I have 3 of them, but I believe they have like 6 shades or something. Don't quote me. Okay, so second highlighter that I'm going to talk about, the Ofra Highlighter. They don't really have special names. I mean, they have different like names for the shades. I believe these retail for $30, but the Ofra Highlighter, my personal favorite right now is the one in Bali. It is like a golden peachy like shine. It is beautiful. I am obsessed with it. I actually got this using my friend Allie Dawson's code. I know you guys know who she is. So if you guys would like, then please use code Allie to save yourself 20% off of your purchase, because I can pretty much bathe in this. I love this. I'm actually wearing this. Yeah, I am. I'm wearing this. This is what my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight is. It is the Ofra Cosmetics. Oh my, and isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
So absolutely positively love these. These, my dear, everything. I asked you not to judge me. I asked you not to judge me, and y'all are already getting ready to judge me for what I'm about to say. But the third highlighter that I want to talk about in my absolute favorites lately, and when I say like, I love this highlighter, I love this highlighter. It is the Rare Beauty Positive Light Liquid Luminizer Highlight. Liquid highlighters, everything. Beautiful. Absolutely. These retail for $22 at rarebeauty.com or at Sephora. And they are stunning. That's what I'm wearing right now. I use a very small amount of it this time, but this gets intense when you really want it to. Like a very little bit goes a long way. I recommend using it with a brush, not a sponge, because sponges just soak them up. So if you use these with a brush, and you like get the learning curve, once you get it, you got it. And I am obsessed. What's this color? This one is in the color Captivate. They just have such good like shade names. Like they really do. They're just so uplifting.
So nice. I'm a cornball. But it makes me.
But I really do love this. I love the component. They're $22. If you don't have any, I would encourage you to try at least one, because I don't know shit about makeup. I've been doing makeup for about a year now, and like once you get past the learning curve, like you feel like so empowered, and you feel like, I just feel beautiful, and I like that really radiant, lit from within type of glow. It's just been chef's kiss lately. So I absolutely positively love this stuff. I really love Rare Beauty. This whole video is turning into a love letter for Rare Beauty, I can tell. Okay, so now for like face powders that I'm really into. I really just like the L'Oreal Infallible. Like the L'Oreal Infallible loose face powder, I don't know how much it costs. It's probably like, I don't know, like $6 or $7 at Ulta. I wear it on my face now. I did it when I first put on my makeup around like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I did it around like 5, and it just works. I know people like are really into the Laura Merciers and whatever, but like this has been Old Faithful for me the whole time. I've never found a reason to deviate from it. I sometimes used to believe Beauty one, but it's not like a favorite of mine. But this, I swear by. So absolutely love L'Oreal Infallible. It just gets the job done. It keeps everything looking nice and pretty. It's not too matte. It still lets your shine go through, all of that. So love L'Oreal Infallible. And also, speaking of face powders, I'm also really into this Morphe 8D palettes. They just get the job done. This is what I contour with. So we're talking about favorite bronzers. I guess this is an all-in-one face palette, but my highlight, my bronzer, a couple of like blushes, a couple of highlighters are in here. This one is in 8D, but they have them in fair, they have them in olive, they have them in dark, they have a bunch of different shades of these, and these only retail for like $25. You can always catch these on sale because I got this one for like $12. But these are like pretty much on sale all the time. You can get these at Morphe.com. Just go ahead and get you a Morphe 8-pan face palette. They work incredibly. That's what I pretty much use all the time to like contour and highlight and set my shit with. Sometimes I use the highlighters, but it's a great little face palette, and it's not going to break the bank like some other face palettes would. The only other bronzer that I really get into is the Revolution Beauty Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer. Oh, that's a mouthful. Why do they make them such mouthfuls? But this is just a matte bronzer, and they have a pretty decent shade range. This is my new one, but I have like a bunch of them. Hold on. I really like these. Like, I am stocked up. They're very affordable. I believe they're like $8, but just to be sure, I'll link that in the description below. You can get these at Ulta or MakeupRevolution.com. These things are absolutely stunning and incredible, and I really enjoy them. A little bit of pigment goes a long way. There's another one that I have, but like this one I've hit pan on. Like, I really fuck with these. These are absolutely incredible. I think these might actually be my favorite. Just for bronzers, like, I like the Morphe face palette, but when it's just a bronzer day, get you one of these. I don't know why I'm showing you all 3 of them, but I really fuck with them. So now we're going to get into my favorite eyeliner. There's not going to be multiple of these. My favorite eyeliner is the One Size Beauty Point Made eyeliner. It's $18 at Sephora. And I'm wearing it right now. Like, it's very precise. I really like it because you can't really mess up with it. I mean, I guess you can mess up with it, but like, I can do it. And liner is like something that I tend to avoid most of the time. But ever since I've been using this one for like, I don't know, like maybe a month now. And like, my liner has been great every single time. It's a felt tip, and it has a really long one. So like, it really like helps like be precise, and it has like a perfect little tip to like help you be more precise. And yeah, I just think that this is like one of the greatest eyeliners, period. I can't believe I didn't talk about this earlier. Gosh, I'm so bad at YouTubing, but I'm gonna keep this part in. Just pretend like we are at the beginning of us talking about my favorite concealers. I cannot believe that I didn't bring up the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I love this concealer. It's just sitting on my desk just like, hey, bitch, you forgot about me.
I mean, let's just not sit here and act like I ain't do shit to deserve to be called. I'm not saying that. Buck my drag, right?
But yeah, I absolutely love the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Gives you great coverage. It works. I pretty much use it like underneath my eyes, like when I'm cleaning up my eyebrows. The only thing is, like, for as much as you get, like, I literally run out of this so fast. Like, I don't feel like I use it like to excess, but like I run out of it so fast. Like, I pretty much have to get another one of these like every month. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, I feel like they dry out in the thing like easy. I don't know if that's like a me thing or if I'm just like overusing it or what. But I run out of this so fast. But I will always go get me some 16-hour camo concealer because it's amazing and I love this stuff. I did not realize this video was going to be so long. Alright, so I have two favorite setting sprays. One, I'm pretty sure everyone knows, and that is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It is nice. I love the way that it sprays. It's such a fine mist. A little bit goes a long way. I need to buy more of this one because I can never tell when it's getting empty. I only know when it's empty.
I'm kind of psychic. I have a fifth sense.
So like, if you do get these, get more than one because while it leaves a beautiful finish on your face, like, you never know when you're running out because it just feels so light. It's pretty much like I want to show you guys an example, but this is my last bottle. I have 3 of them. This is my last one, but it works very well. I really like it. But a setting spray that I'm not sure a lot of people are aware of, that I'm pretty much obsessed with, especially if you have like normal to dry skin, is the Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Fixing Spray. This stuff is what I'm wearing now. It gives you such a beautiful glow. Like, the glow on this motherfucker is insane because it's not like greasy or oily. Well, I mean,
Look at the material. You should be going home anyway. You can be the judge of it. So,
like, it just does what needs to be done and gives what's supposed to be gave. You can get it at Ulta or you can get it at Target. I don't know if I'm going to link all of those below, but I got mine at Target. Ever since these motherfuckers hit Target, I'm like, ah! It just makes me feel really happy because I can get to Target way easier than I can get to Ulta. So, this is a great setting spray. If you guys like a more skin-like natural finish, the Hydra Matte, period. Okay, so I did not think that this video was going to be that long though. If you guys are still here, I mean, you should subscribe. You clearly like my company. So, yeah, if you guys are still here, then please, 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 please subscribe. And, you know, join the family because I don't know how often I post or when I'm going to post. But I really have been trying to put an effort into, like, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. Thought I was going to sneeze. Full ass lie. But I've really been trying really hard to, like, pour more love into my YouTube channel, and I think that I have the, like, I'm in the best place that I've been in a really long time. I have a lot of things going on, but like, I guess I'm not without problems right now, but I know how to navigate them better. That's another video, but for now, I'm just saying, you're gonna see more content from me, but I'm gonna show that more with by producing content than I am by talking about producing content. So, I just wanted to take a break to say, like, you know, I appreciate you guys for being here for this long, and I also appreciate you guys for supporting me over on Instagram and on TikTok. Every single comment, every single response on my IG stories, like everything that y'all have ever done to let me know that y'all give a fuck about me has like such a special place in my heart, and I really, really appreciate that. So, moving along, moving forward, moving through, we're going to talk about lip products that I really like. So this isn't something that I've really been into lately until it came out, and then I was like, oh bitch. So, Cruz Beauty, I've talked about them before. I really, really like them. I'm not wearing them right now because I was doing a more neutral lip, but they just came out with their Primavera collection of lip liners, and this red one in particular, for when I wear my red lipstick, is absolutely stunning and incredible and amazing. And okay, so my favorite lip liner right now, which I've never really been into lip liners, like I've always just taken like a brown lip liner from like Wet n Wild or whatever and just put that on my mouth. But I've been really into red lips lately, and Cruz Cosmetics just came out with their own line of lip liners. I love Cruz so much, like incredible. This one right here is in the shade Diana, is the best lip liner pencil I've ever, is the best lip liner pencil. It's not up for debate. I'm not debating with y'all. No, like, when I tell you it glides on so smoothly, it's so comfortable on the lip, and once it sets, it's there, like it's on. So like, I've really been rocking with this hard, but more importantly, they sharpen. Like, I wish that like this one wasn't already sharpened, but I can show you what one looks like. So this is what they look like fresh out the thing or whatever, right? Oh, come on, hold on. Fresh out, like they look like this, like a new lip pencil or whatever. But I've used this one multiple times, and when I tell you they sharpen to a point, and like they're so durable, they don't like break like other lip liners that you've probably. I just spit. Oh, you ever talk so much that you just start salivating and spitting all over the place? Disgusting. But I love how durable they are. Literally, like, before I even sharpened this, like, I used it like maybe like 3 or 4 times before I even needed to sharpen it, and then it was like zoom, 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 and it was sharpened and it didn't break, and I've used it like twice since then. Like, these are, I don't know what you did to these. I don't know what kind of witchcraft went into the Primavera collection, but these are absolutely, positively incredible. I am so proud of you, Cruz Cosmetics, and everyone knows that like I stan Cruz Cosmetics. Like, I wear them all the time. I'm going to talk about them again in another part of this video, but for right now, Cruz Cosmetics, best lip liners, period. Get you some. Anyways, okay, so speaking of Cruz, I really, my favorite lip gloss on the face of the entire fucking planet. I am wearing it right now. I wear it pretty much every damn day. Is the Cruz Cosmetics lip glosses. They're so good. I cannot stress this enough. It bears repeating. I'm currently wearing shade 42nd Street. My favorite of the entire collection is actually sold out, but that one was Miss Grace. I absolutely love Cruz Cosmetics. They're a small-owned business, woman-owned business, Latina-owned business, and I'm just so proud of her. She is incredible. She's been very sweet to me the entire time, and I just love her. I love her so much. So check out Cruz Cosmetics. Tell her TK sent you. Period. I love her. Let's talk about Estate Cosmetics and their wet matte liquid lips. I love them. Like, I love them more than I like most people. Like, when I tell you, you put them on and they kind of just stay there for the rest of the day. Now, they are matte. So, like, they're comfortable on the lips. You know that you're wearing them, but, like, the colors and the way that, like, I know when I put these on, they're not coming off. Like, it just gives me such a sense of comfort. And I told you guys already that I have a discount code, whatever. But, like, I'm currently wearing Treat. That's the one that I have on right now underneath my Cruz Cosmetics. But, like, when I tell you they're vegan and they're not going anywhere, like, a very comfortable formula, a very long wearing formula. Drink your coffee, drink your yogurt. Don't eat anything greasy because it'll break down, obviously. But, like, when I tell you, I put this on in the morning and, like, I don't even bring it with me to, like, reapply because, like, I've legit, like, been out for, like, 6 hours and come home to, like, perfectly intact, like, lipstick. I like absolutely. Matter of fact, I did that today. I did it today. Yeah, these lipsticks are incredible. I think they retail for $10, and they're just great. So check out the Estate Cosmetics Wet Matte Liquid Lips because they are actually stunning. All right. I cannot believe this video is so long. Y'all. I really hope that this video does well, because if it doesn't, I might cry. Anyhow, My favorite mascaras at the moment are both from Mary Kay, so I'm just going to put them both together. One is the Lash Intensity Mascara. It is huge. I love putting it on my falsies. Like I'm wearing falsies right now. I'll tell you which ones in a second. It has a huge, and I do mean huge applicator. Like, look at this behemoth of a fucking, excuse me. Look at this behemoth of a fucking spoolie? Is it spoolie? Yeah, spoolie. It is huge. It like hugs like bigger lashes. So if you like to wear bigger lashes like I do, I highly recommend them. It is super deep. It is super thickening. It's not very lengthening, but like it does give you length, but it's very thickening. It's very like volumizing, and it separates each lash like beautifully. And the second one that I use is the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. I usually use this on my lower eyelash because on my lower lashes because I don't really have many lower lashes to speak of, but I absolutely love it. It's super dark, and it's waterproof, and it just kind of stays. Like it doesn't bleed. And I suck at mascara. I suck at most things lash wise anyways, but these have made my journey so much easier. You can get them at marykay.com or get a Mary Kay consultant. I don't have one. I just kind of ordered it online. So yeah, I absolutely love those mascaras. And speaking of eyelashes, we're going to talk about my favorite lashes. So the first one I'm going to talk about is another small-owned, woman-owned business. It is Potassium Cosmetics, and actually, if you guys would like to use my code, I believe you can save yourself 10% on Potassium Cosmetics. These are in style H2O, and they fell, but I'm sorry about that. I use these a lot. I need to actually order myself some more, but you can use code TK. These are beautiful lashes. It's a beautiful brand. They're very comfortable. They have thick bands. Carolina, the owner, is a friend of mine. She's very sweet. She works very hard in her business, and she like, if you guys want to support her, please go get you some Potassium Cosmetics lashes. I find her lashes very comfortable. I love the thick band. They are just incredible, and these are in style H2O. But yeah, they're so good. They're so good. So that's that. Also, there is another brand, actually a local brand to me here in Virginia, but they are Lavish Cosmetic Affairs, which is the ones that I'm wearing currently. I do not know this style of lash that I'm wearing. A friend gifted me a lot of these, and I really like them. Very thick band, a variety in styles. Like you have, if you want something more subtle, they have something like subtle like what I have on now. They also have very dramatic lashes, which I really appreciate, which is what I pretty much wear like regularly. I really like them. They have great packaging, a soft touch paper bag, magnetic, and also in their packaging comes a little mirror, and I just think that's really cute. Lavish Cosmetic Affairs, really love these lashes. I'm going to try to hurry up and finish this video because I know that it's going on really long, but I have one more brand of lashes that I really have to talk about. I know you've probably seen me wear these a lot, but I really love the King Couture Leopard lashes by King Couture. He is an Instagrammer who I believe is based out of Atlanta. Very talented, very sweet. And yeah, he has really great lashes. I love the packaging of these. I love the feel of them. They have a very thick band, very easy. Like even though they're like a long, intense lash, they aren't very overwhelming. You know what I mean? Like at least I don't feel overwhelmed by them. They're very comfortable. I believe it's a cotton band, but it's also a thick band. The packaging is like to die for. It's just like a little slide, and you just get that satisfactory. Wait, they're magnetized on. Yeah, but it has a little magnet in there to like close it. But down from the lashes to the packaging, I absolutely positively love these lashes. I don't remember how much they retail for. I believe they're like $25 a piece, so they are a little bit on the pricey side, but I mean, I've been wearing them for like a while now, and they're easy to clean. They're reusable. Like I think they're incredible. So that is the lashes, that is the mascara, that is the lips. Oh, I still have two more things to talk about. Wow! Thank you guys so much for being here for this long. I cannot believe you're still here. I thought that if I came on camera with a full face of makeup already and I didn't have to do a tutorial, it would be a quicker thing, but apparently I use a lot of makeup. So, eye primers and eye bases that I really enjoy. I really enjoy the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. This is what I typically use on a pretty normal basis. If I'm doing like, I don't know, this is what I used to use a lot. But I've actually found something more recent. But these are amazing. They fit over the eye. They smooth over the eye very well. It doesn't really crease that much. A little bit goes a long way. I've been using this for quite some time. This one's in shade 1. It's like pretty much the most perfect thing that you can get other than white to pick up pigments and pigment sit. Most eyeshadows really work well with it. But wait, there's more. Okay, so what I've really been obsessed with though, as far as eye primers, it's probably not what you guys think. I know that a lot of people are really into the P. Louise, but like my wallet can literally just simply not afford to buy a bunch of colors of P. Louise bases. But I did run across this company called Beauty Creations on Instagram, and they have pigmented eyeshadow bases, pigmented eyeshadow primers, and they come in a bunch of different colors. I've never used P. Louise, so I can't compare it to P. Louise, but what I will say is that these have really helped my colorful makeup looks like pop. I got the Dare to Be Bright collection. It comes with 12 of them. I have a lot of them. They're just sitting right here. I absolutely love these. I'm actually wearing them now. I'm wearing the orange one. It's called Orange Blast. I'm wearing that one like in my crease, and I put everything on top of that. So all this orange on top was built off of this. It is super pigmented, and the color difference between me not wearing these and me wearing these are substantial. And these are only, I believe, $6 a piece. So like I got like all 12 of these for like whatever 6 times 12 is. Dollars, I believe it's like $40, but I can't math. Don't judge me! I absolutely love these. These are incredible, and if you guys don't want to spend P. Louise prices, but you still want like a product to help boost your eyeshadow pigments and your eyeshadow colors, I would highly recommend using Beauty Creations, because these have really helped out my more colorful looks. Okay, last but not least, we're going to talk about my favorite eyeshadow palettes. So my first palette that I want to talk about is the one that I curated, the one that I made with ColourPop. I just wanted you guys to see it again because, I mean, I just did the damn thing. Secondly, I want to talk about the Sugar Daddy palette. I actually did a review on this. If you guys haven't seen it, then I will link it up here. No, I won't. I will link it up here. It wasn't like the best review upon me first using it, but for my pretty much day-to-day looks, I have been living in this on my lid and this in my brow bone. It just works really well. I really like these colors in this palette, and it's actually way more versatile than I gave it credit for, especially when I started seeing like other people's looks or whatever versus like what I did. I actually really like the Sugar Daddy palette, and listen, I like it. I'm gonna stick beside it. Now, when it comes to my favorite palette, it is the Amrezy palette. I understand like that the outside looks very like daunting and like aggressive, but it's honestly a neutral palette with some pops, with some really pretty pops of color. I love this palette. I pretty much use it all the time. I actually used it today. The darker parts of my halo eye is Yugo. So that's what the darker portions of my halo eye are. They come from this palette. I use this palette. I mean, I have beat this palette's ass. I was gonna like wipe it off and make it pretty for you guys, but like I ain't gonna do shit but fuck it up again. Like I love that palette. Speaking of palettes that I use regularly, the Jackie Einer palette. I also did a review on this palette. I will link that here if you guys care to see that. It's one of my earlier videos, so be nice. I was nervous. I'm still nervous, but like I was really nervous in my earlier YouTube videos. The Jackie Einer palette is something that I use pretty regularly. I absolutely adore this palette. It's also pretty much like, It's just purples and pinks, and it's so pretty, and it's super versatile.
Versatile, yeah.
Like when you first look at it, it looks like, whoa, that's a lot going on. But then like as you get into it, like you're like, oh, it's this beautiful like jewel tone pops of color, like, and it's just, I don't know, it's good for like high glam, it's good for day to day, it's good for like, it's just a good solid palette. Jackie, you did that. And last but not least, the final thing I'm going to review and talk about is the new Circle Loco Natasha Denona palette. This was actually gifted to me by another YouTuber and a dear friend of mine. Her name is Marissa. She's known here on YouTube as Enchanted Rose Beauty Reviews. She is incredible. She sent this to me and I am so thankful for this. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's a very recent thing in my makeup collection. But like the colors in this are so beautiful. I've done a look with the blues, which I will post somewhere on the screen. And today I just used the oranges, and they just blend so well. And it's so vibrant and it's so pretty. I just feel like $1,000,000 right now. Like my makeup can, I mean, she can beat me, but she cannot beat my makeup. But yeah, I love this palette. It retails for $129. I know. I don't want to talk about it. It was a gift. I didn't do that. It was a gift. It was given to me by my friend. But no, it's a really good palette. And like, look at the material. Like, I just feel like I look great, and I feel expensive, and I feel like bougie and like that bitch. Like, I just feel like I look great. And yes, I'm wearing a t-shirt from Five and Below, but I still look great. And it's not up for debate. That is it for this video. That is everything that I've been using lately. Those have been my favorite items. I realize this is a really long video. I really thought it was gonna be a quicker video and easier to film, but like my throat hurts as I am not accustomed to talking this much. But I'm really happy to be back on YouTube and like doing things. I know that I say that every single time, but like, if you guys understood like all the things I've been going through or whatever, like I'm super proud of me for like being here. And I'm super proud of you guys for being here. I'm super grateful for you guys being here. So that is it for this video. If you like this video, if you like videos like this, then please let me know in the comments below. Leave this then please let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, because I can do this again. If you guys want to see an entire collection of my makeup, then I'll do that. I'm also willing to do, I'm trying to still stay in the beauty realm and be more personable with you guys, but like, I don't think like shooting tutorial videos have been so hard for me because there's so much time that just goes into me focusing on doing my makeup that I'm not even talking to you guys anymore. So like, I would like just try to fill the silence with words that were like meaningless and pointless. So I'm trying to still navigate through this YouTube, and I think that I'm only like 10 videos in. So 10 videos in 1 year doesn't sound like a lot, but like, I don't know, like I really want this to work, and you guys have been incredible to me, and I just need you guys to know that like I really appreciate y'all, and y'all just make my little heart smile. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and then I'm gonna do some bloopers real quick. Oh, I'm gonna fail. No, that's stupid. Hey beauties, if this is your first time here, my name is Beauty K. If you're, let's be natural. Let's be ourselves. We can do that, right? We can be ourselves. I can be myself. I can be myself. Is my lash falling off? Is my lash falling off? Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, that was really crazy. All right, ready, set, go. This video for, I just don't understand why Google thinks that that's okay. Hey Google, stop. If we're talking about my favorite foundation though, it is going to have to be the Rare Beauty Concealer. It's a under eye brightener. It's an under eye brightener, but it's actually I'm going to stop this video so that it doesn't go too long, and I'll re-pick up. So sorry, editor TK, but you're going to have to cut like the last 10 seconds out. These are, oh, can you see it? No, you can't. You can't. Getting rid of my nerves. Please, please, please wake up. Are a must. There we go. Battery check. It is the Rare Beauty. Cause it ain't even have to be like that. A what? A what? A bookie boo. If it's Janet's Lane. The one time I don't do a camera, I was like, I'm getting the hang of this because I've been like camera checking before. Anyways, y'all wasn't gonna tell me I was blurry. Yeah, I did my own nails. I painted those, and then we're gonna hit that motherfucking outro. We've been here for we have been here for long enough. Thank you for staying to the end, but it's time for this video to be over with because I need to get to editing. So, love you guys the mostest, and just thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. TK out! Dun, 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 dun.